Welcome to my channel. It is me, Candace, Beauty and All, and it's also Candace with an I, not with the A. Today is another writing vlog. I tried vlogging yesterday, and I wasn't necessarily feeling it. So let me turn this light up because it's a bit dark. I wasn't really feeling it, so we're just gonna scratch that. But today is a new day. Today is March 23rd. It is a Sunday. And I need to get some caffeine in. So we're either gonna have to do matcha or coffee, but the coffee that I have, it's barely like nothing left. Let me see if I can. This is the coffee I have left, and I don't have enough. Like, this is definitely not enough to use in a mocha pot. Let's see. I mean, I could probably do like a little pour over, but it'll be really weak. And I don't have any other coffee beans. I actually wanted coffee today instead of matcha. But I have this espresso powder, but I typically use this when I'm baking, and I don't want to use that. I don't want it like super strong, but I don't want it weak either. Let's see how much is in here. I mean, that might be enough to like, if I were to use the coffee machine, just literally do like 1 cup and that's it. But I don't know what that's gonna get me, but I know that's for sure not gonna fit in this mocha pot. Like, all of this is not gonna fit in here. See, that's not gonna fit. I'm saying it like y'all can see, but look, and it's supposed to be up to the top. That ain't enough for me to make an espresso shot. I really wanted to make an espresso shot if I did. So I'm gonna just actually put that in a coffee maker. It's just gonna have to be like a really, and I mean like really, really small brew. I mean, that could be enough. I could probably just get like 1 cup out of that. So where are we in this writing project? Because I have not touched bases with y'all about it, and I think it's been 2 weeks, right? So I'm not gonna lie, I have not been as productive as I thought I was going to be. I reached my 30K goal, and I didn't run out of ideas. It was the fact that I kind of lost my momentum. Not kind of, I lost my momentum. So, I'm trying to figure out why that happened, and I realized today why that happened. One of the platforms I've been using to write this project, to develop this manuscript, is Taylor's. And Taylor's is a platform where, you know, it's free to use it for a lot of the features that they do have for free. But just after a while, certain amount of features just stop working, because it's like within a month you've used all these features. And when I was using that, I was trying out different features that I would see on there just to try it out to see how it works. So then I transferred my project over to, I started in Google Docs, but I was switching in between both. So what I did was went back to Google Docs. Everything that I put in Taylor's, I just transferred back over to Google Docs, because Google Docs is free. You can access it from your phone. You probably can do that with Taylor's. I didn't download the app for that. But I realized that with tailors, I was a lot more productive because there's certain features on there where you can set writing goals. Then there's like a timer if you want to set a timer for an hour. You focus in on an hour, and then the timer will go off, let you know it's time to take a break. And I stopped doing that, and so I was gonna go back to use tailors, but then I was seeing that the word count was not matching what I was seeing in Google Docs. So it was kind of making me seem like I had written more in tailors versus what I written in Google Docs. So I found today Reezy. This is a platform where a lot of people are familiar with if you're creating a writing project. And you can also look for publishers, like different agents. You could build your book. It does the format, not does the formatting, but you can look you can look into doing a lot more formatting. But I'm still learning about it. I just found out about today, and I transferred everything that I've written so far in Google Docs over to Reezy, just because I just want more of a professional feel to it when I'm writing. Google Docs is great, it's free, but the manuscript is not formatted to how a book will look, and that's the look that I want to see it in, so that I just have more of a better feel of how everything is going to flow within the book visually. I am currently on chapter 21 of this project, but I need to go back because there's like 3 chapters I have not written. Because once I read through everything, I'm like, wait, I need to add a chapter here, and I need to add 2 other chapters here for, just different sections that I have. While I'm taking a minute, let me take a sip of this coffee. Like I told y'all, the coffee was very thin, like very thin, but that's perfect because I don't want anything strong. Side note, what I'm trying to do is limit my strong caffeine intake. So what I've been doing is having coffee every other day. And on those other days, I will have matcha because I'm trying to wean myself off of having so much coffee all the time. So if I would have made it stronger, or if I had more coffee grounds, it probably would have been too much and I wouldn't have been able to finish it. That's what I'm working on today as far as writing. I finished transferring everything over, but I want to deep dive more into the book. I'm just like so excited to get into the love interest part between my 2 main characters. My main character, her name is Jade, and then her true love interest in the book, we haven't gotten to him to introduce to her yet, but we're like starting to get to that peak of where they're about to start connecting. But I really need to just really dive in on this background story of how things are leading up to them actually meeting. And then I need to, just all in all, the project is just going. There's a lot going on, different pieces. What I really need is some sticky notes, because what I want to do, and this is how my mind is seeing it, is I need sticky notes and I want to put them on the wall. I've been using Milanote. Milanote is like a platform for different boards. You can do a lot of mood boards and things like on there. And I think I'm gonna make a video of the things that I've been using that are free. But I've been using Milanote. But for me, like visually, I need to have something written down for me to like really organize it and whatever. So I need to go get some sticky notes, and those sticky notes, it's gonna be plastered on the wall of everything that I got going on. So I have this book here, and well, it's like a notebook with a pad or whatever, with a pad on there. And what I've been doing is just starting to write down, by chapters, what's going on. Just because I need to write it down to see, because not all the time that, things are on the computer. Yes, it's very easy. You can go back and read it. Sometimes I just need to have things in writing in order for me to like really gauge and wrap my head around everything. Oh, and I still have my other notebook too. This is where I write things into. But I still need to do some sticky notes because I really want to put things down and then like move it around. If this part of the story will work better here, or if I need to have like this thrown in there as like something going on. But that's just something that I don't want to be so hard on myself saying I need to do. That's what I look forward to doing. I'll probably do that this weekend, is get some sticky notes and then like really dive into like the plot of how everything is mapping out. For this project, I did release the title of that on my Instagram page. It is Project Hecatomb. I'm like so excited. I'm so excited for this project and this book. I don't have too many followers on Instagram because I don't know, maybe I'm just not promoting it that great enough, but I'm just like super excited about it because whether this book would be a fail or something good, or a success, I should say, I know for me that like I'm going to be so excited that I finally completed this book because this has been something that's been on my mind for the longest time. And it just feels good to finish something out. And then not only that, this book is not just going to be one book, one and done. Baby, we're coming in with a book one, two, and three. Okay? A three-part series. And when I tell you I'm about to be breaking hearts, baby, it was like one scene I was writing, I had myself almost in tears. Because baby, I'm trying to break hearts. I'm trying to have y'all ride a roller coaster all through the fields. Okay? Like this book is gonna be so good. Like from my point of view, I feel like it's gonna be so good. And then while this is gonna be my very first project, there's gonna be room for opportunities for me to grow. It may not be the best project I've written, or it just may be the start of it taking off. I'm just gonna be so excited and thrilled that I am manipulating thousands and thousands of words to work together to create like all different types of feelings for myself and all the readers that's going to be reading it. So that's where we are with the book. I'm still around that 30,000. I think I'm at 36,000 words right now. I set a deadline down so that I can reach 50,000 words. I think I did it for April 9th. I think it was April 9th to reach 50,000, but I'm really hoping to get there before then. But that's just the deadline goal I reached that by. And so I'm going to continue using Reezy just because it's a better platform visually for me as opposed to Google Docs. I'll still keep my manuscript on Google Docs, but the official one that I'm editing is going to be on Reezy. Enough about that. Let's get into writing some more. All right, so I definitely got 15,000 words done today, and I'm very super excited about that. Right now, I am editing the last segment for this video that I am going to upload, and I'll be done with that. On Sundays too, I didn't mention that. Not only like I meant to mention anything I do on Sundays, but I would like to have my video ready to go to post Thursday. Thursdays are going to be my YouTube video days in which I will post content for you all. So if you are interested, make sure you subscribe to my channel because your girl will love it. And you can also follow me on my Instagram. My handle is Candace the Novelist there if you'd like to follow my book journey there for any news updates or anything like that. And yeah, so thank y'all for watching my video. I hope y'all have a great weekend coming up. And y'all be safe in these streets because it's the springtime. Y'all know how people get when it start getting hot outside. They start acting crazy. So y'all be careful if y'all up in them streets. But anywho, y'all have a good weekend and thank y'all for watching my video and see y'all next week.